What is up, dudes? Welcome to another episode of Cooking Like a Dude. So this episode we are going to make some sloppy joes, which is the best thing ever, and I'm going to assume that you've maybe never been in the kitchen before, or if you have, it's just been because you heated something up in the microwave, but maybe you don't have the experience of getting something prepared, and that just seems too intimidating. So I'm going to show you how easy it can be, and that eating healthy doesn't have to be hard, and it can taste good. So for sloppy joes, if you guys want to do this recipe today, this is what we're going to need. We're going to need some olive oil. We're going to need that 3 pepper and onion blend. If you guys want to go to the produce section, actually get an onion or some green peppers, that's totally good. But if you want to just err on the side of convenience, you can just buy frozen blend. And actually, this is cheaper than buying produce anyway. This is like $1.29 at Kroger. And then you're going to need garlic, 2 to 3 cloves for this. If you guys bought the peeled because you have like you just wanted convenient, that's totally great. If you just bought the clove of it, my wife showed me this trick. Check this out, guys. Just put the flat end of your knife there and smash it, and then it peels. I smashed it. Been working out, fellas. Smashed it a little bit harder than I thought, but they break apart really easy. Then it helps you so you can just, chop it up there. So a pound of ground beef or ground turkey, whatever you guys want. Need some tomato paste, maple syrup, Worcestershire sauce, and your marinara sauce of choice. Guys, there's a lot of difference on marinara sauce. I've personally made my own. But when you're looking at marinara sauce, try to find stuff that doesn't have a lot of like soybean oil or sugar. Have it make like sense, like tomatoes, onions, garlic, good stuff in it. Okay, salt and pepper, and then hot sauce. So whatever hot sauce you want. I like this ghost pepper sauce. You guys know I like it spicy. But that's what we need for today. Let's get it ship shape. Let's get it start cooking. We'll catch you later. All right. So get a pan, you guys. I got a wok. I like my wok. 1 teaspoon of olive oil, so just put a little bit in the bottom, not too much. You can measure it out, or you can cook like a dude and just kind of guesstimate it. And then you're going to pour your pepper onion blend in, and I do about 2/3 of this. It's just going to depend on your serving size you want. Pour it in. These are already cooked, so we just got to get them heated up, get them unfrozen. So I'm just gonna kind of cover them, let them heat, and then the water from them are gonna like kind of thaw out. When that evaporates, you know you're done. If you're cooking them from scratch, you want to cook them till the onion is translucent, but that's the first step. All right, fellas, so once you get the peppers thawed out, they're cooked, they're warm, it's time to go ahead and add the garlic. Keeps the vampires away. Oh, it's actually really good for you. You just put that in as kind of the last bit and cook them for the last minute. So you're not going to leave them in too long, just for a little bit. So your ground beef or your ground turkey, try to get as lean as possible. If you want lean, or ground bison is actually really good as well. So if you don't mind more calories, ground beef's just fine. If you want to cut some calories and you're trying to still stay full and have it still taste good, ground turkey or ground bison is totally good. But once those garlic is in there, you stir it in, you kind of let it heat up. You're going to take your pepper mixture and you're going to just put it aside for a little bit. You're going to put it in a bowl on the other side. And then with your ground beef, we're going to heat that up now, fellas. So all this is super easy, right? We're just putting stuff in a pan and heating it up. So we did our peppers. Now we're going to just brown our meat. And once we did that, we're going to combine a bunch of stuff in the pan, and it's going to taste really good. So stay tuned. Let me get this beef browned up. And thank you for cooking like a dude. All right, dudes. So this is the magic part. This is where it all comes together. All this is, it's super easy. You just put a bunch of stuff in a pan and mix it up. That's it. Okay, so our ground beef, our ground turkey, ground bison, it's almost brown. Season it with some salt and pepper while you're cooking it. All right, so let's just add everything together. We got our pepper mix that we already did from earlier. Let's put that back in there with the garlic. All right, guys, you got 2 spoons, right? Maybe you don't know. Standard, like the normal spoon, that is a teaspoon. The big spoon is a tablespoon, all right? So if you don't have measuring cups, feel free to use these spoons. But the big spoon, you're going to take your tomato paste and you're going to do 3 of them. So actually, that is it leveled off. So I'm just going to do 2 kind of like heaping ones, and then you flick it, and then there's still some left over. But I feel if I do 2 like heaping ones, I get about 3 tablespoons, and honestly, I don't worry about it if it's not perfect because I'm cooking like a dude. Okay, Worcestershire sauce, 1 teaspoon. So it's like one of these. If you want to measure it out, that's good. I just splash a little bit on. I kind of just try to estimate it. And then maple syrup, 1 big spoon of that. But again, I'm just kind of estimate it, and I don't really care if it's perfect because I'm cooking like a dude. All right, now your marinara, y'all. What I do, because I'm cooking like a dude, I just put enough to kind of coat it and get the kind of consistency that I want my sloppy joes to do. So if I want them a little runnier or more tomatoey, then I'll add more. But I just splash them on and then I mix it up. Look how good this is going to look, y'all. So, and so what I do is I get it a little bit runny and then I cook it down. I kind of let it mix up and heat it up. And that's it, y'all. Oh, that is not it, y'all. So, it's all about making it taste good. And dudes, I give you total permission to do whatever you want to this recipe to fit you. So what I do is I sauce it up. I make it spicy. For me, the spicier the better. My wife likes sriracha, which I like as well. I love this ghost pepper sauce. But I am going to go to town on the ghost pepper sauce. So this is not a kid-friendly meal anymore. But if your kids are eating it, you know, you can stay away from the hot sauce. That's totally fine. I'm just going to let this kind of come up to like a low simmer. And when I'm ready to eat it, I'm going to eat it, y'all. And so you can serve this over just one of those steam fresh vegetables. You could have it by itself. You put it over some pasta or some noodles. You can have it like a sandwich. The best options for you, have it over some vegetables. Just mix it in. Guys, this tastes amazing. Really good. And when I figured out that I could have something like this and meet my goals, my weight loss goals, that was the key. That was the thing that got it so I could feel like I'm doing this. I can stick with it. I can cook like a dude. This doesn't have to be hard. And I can still have food that actually tastes good. So thank you for being part of this Cooking Like a Dude challenge. I hope you guys grow your dreams and go make some amazing food. Thanks.